Hello, hello, hello. Is that even a pleasant sound? I don't want to move too much because I've got an interesting setup here. I want to use this light because I like how I look when I have light on my face, as opposed to it just being dark. I didn't upload a video. It's right now. It's 2 a.m. right now. Past 2 a.m. What time is it? It's quarter to three. Quarter to three. And I didn't upload a video last night. I was wondering, should I upload a video now? Does it make sense to upload now? Who cares? We here, baby, we here. Then I'll upload another one tonight as well. Cause yeah, I don't wanna I don't like missing days. I already did, but you know you can make up for it. I can make up for it this way. Yesterday, I watched 2 movies in the same day. 2 movies. I watched Violent Night and Lamborghini. Oh, I like Lamborghini. It wasn't perfect. In fact, today I'm doing a review. I'm doing a review of both movies. Double review, double review, double review. Before that though, I'd love to sing a song for you. I'm gonna start doing that now. Giving y'all some samples of my songs. Well, it's not samples, it's just straight up the song. You know, the issue with what I'm scared of when I do this is copyright, because my distributor, I use this distributor that flags content that has my music in it and takes it down. And there's no way, I don't know how to like let them know that it's me. It's the owner of the music that's using the music. Please stop flagging my. It happens to me on Instagram. I'll post a clip of like a song that I've made. I'll just like a 1 minute clip that I want to share with people, and then like they'll flag it and they'll try and take it down. They'll say, "Oh, copyright infringement." Da 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 da. I'm like, it's me. It's my song. I don't know how to. So I don't know if they can detect when someone's using an instrumental and reciting the lyrics and match it to the actual song. I don't know if that's possible. It probably is. It probably is. Don't underestimate the technology. So I'm hoping that if the music plays at a low volume, the instrumental, if it plays at a low volume, they won't be able to detect it and flag it. That's my hope. We'll see. I don't want these videos to get taken down. But yeah, this song is called Another Nigga, and it's based on a real experience I had with this girl, and basically, like, I was feeling her. I'm pretty sure she was feeling me too, but she was in some other entanglement, you know, with this other guy, and so she couldn't be with me, and I was just frustrated about that because I'm like, why are you with this guy? They ended up breaking up, which was as expected. But you know, I kind of like moved on from that because I was like, you know, it's for other reasons. But anyway, this song is about her. Oh, I should warm up my voice. Okay, you have to warm up your voice, man. I was out just sounding like a frog. A frog. Okay. Let me try and get this volume nice and low. Yeah. Wait, wait. No. I wanna fuck you, hold you close, tell you nice things, but oh, let's start again. Let's start again. I'll I'll start at a yeah. I wanna fuck you, hold you close, tell you nice things. But another nigga doing that now. He just took away my babe. Please don't tell me pipe down. How the fuck am I supposed to find another wife now? You don't find that in the streets. They don't grow that in the trees. You don't find that shit with ease. You're one-on-one and he's nothing like me. Tell that boy fight me. Cut him from your post. Cause that nigga's unsightly. Bite me. You got another nigga going through your head. You got another nigga laying in your bed. You got another nigga telling you things I would tell you. You got another nigga going through your head. You got another nigga laying in your bed. You got another nigga telling you things I would tell you. It ain't fair. It was me, you was supposed to be there. Ooh, baby, it ain't no fair. Say I'll find somebody else, go where? They don't make it like you fair. It was me, it was supposed to be there. Ooh, baby, I do not care. Tell that bitch nigga meet me downstairs. They don't make it like you. I don't care if I'm being disrespectful. You left me with another girl who's cute, but she ain't special. This is how I cope. Gotta say what's in my mental. Take it how you will. I take it up another level. I'm an angel, he the devil. My dick big and his is little. I'm your rock and he your pebble. Gotta score to fucking settle. Tell you how it is and you tell me how it ain't. Please don't take this the wrong way. I'm just trying to ease the pain. I'm just saying that you are somebody I would risk it all for. You are somebody I would hit it raw for. You are somebody that I thought was gonna stay. But it's crazy how that changed. Damn, you are somebody I would risk it all for. You are somebody I would hit it raw for. You are somebody that I thought was gonna stay. But you went another way. Damn, you got another nigga going through your head. You got another nigga laying in your bed. You got another nigga telling you things I would tell you. You got another nigga going to your head. You got another nigga laying in your bed. You got another nigga telling you things I would tell you. It ain't fair. It was me, it was supposed to be there. Ooh, baby, it ain't no fair. Say I'll find somebody else, go where? That don't make it like you fair. It was me, it was supposed to be there. Ooh, baby, I do not care. Tell that bitch nigga meet me downstairs. They don't make it like you. Okay, I should probably start doing it like, how's that gonna work? Because there's a microphone here, and there's a microphone there. And if I play it this side, you're probably hearing the instrumental mostly on this side. But if I do it like this, it's kind of weird because now I have to hold my laptop up and read it like this. I'll just keep it here. I won't complicate things. But yeah, that was another nigga. Produced the instrumental produced by yours truly as well. I'm really proud of that instrumental. That was a great instrumental. And I love the writing on that as well. And yeah, it was a real song, real lyrics based on real experiences. And I actually sent it to her as well. I actually sent the song to her. And yeah, it was interesting, an interesting reaction. She was like, obviously, like if she's with someone and I'm making this song, dissing the person she's with, she's not gonna take that. Well, she took it better than I thought she would. She wasn't like yelling at me or anything, but she was kind of like, dude, like, how am I supposed to feel about this? Like, you're dissing my man, and I don't want to like seem unloyal, so I can't just. What do you expect from me? And I was like, so this is how I feel. This is how I feel. Yeah, I feel like when you date like an artist or like a musician or something, expect what comes with that. You know, like the music. You're probably gonna pop up in the music. It's just like, art imitates life. Art imitates life. Or is it life imitates art? I think it's both. So yeah, I sent it to her. Anyway, that was the song. We're 11 minutes into the video. Okay, so let's do quick reviews of Violent Night and Lamborghini. Let me Google who were the stars. Violent Night was the guy from Stranger Things, the guy that plays Harper. If you've seen Stranger Things, the guy that plays Harper in Stranger Things, he's the lead role in Violent Night. David Harbour. That's the guy. Another notable actor was John Leguizamo. I've just seen him around, John Leguizamo. If you see him, I feel like you'll know him. You'll know his face. So let's start with Violent Night. What did I think of it? It was great. I enjoyed it. I had a great time. I had a really great time. It's this movie about Santa Claus. It's a very interesting, unique take on Santa Claus. It's very violent. The premise is he delivers gifts to this house that ends up getting robbed, and he has to basically everyone in that house gets held hostage, and he basically has to free the hostages, which means dealing with the bad guys. He does it very violently. He beats them up and kills a lot of them, right? And he does so in very interesting ways. So really, it's just an action movie. They try to get into the lore of Santa Claus, which I felt like was weird, because unless they're setting up a franchise, that felt unnecessary. Like, if this is a standalone film, you don't need to do all that, because all that matters right now is the action and the jokes. And by the way, the humor in this film was pretty good. I was laughing quite a lot. I enjoyed the jokes. I thought it was pretty funny, and it just felt unique, man. Like, it's a really interesting take on Christmas, on the Christmas spirit. It's like you have this Santa who's like this drunk, and he's just jaded, and he's so fed up with how Christmas has become about consumerism and greed and all these different things. And he's not the typical image of Santa who's this cheery, ho 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 type of person. He's headed up to here with it, And yeah, he's got this naughty list, and all these criminals that are holding these people hostage on the naughty list, and he's just like, yeah, it's time to, he just kills them. And it kills them in very creative ways, and it was very entertaining to watch. So I think what I would say is, if they're setting up a franchise, then I guess the lore is interesting. I want to see where they take it. If not, why waste time establishing all this lore? You should have taken that time and put it into the action, into the jokes. Give us more action, give us more jokes, instead of wasting time showing us these scenes from his past. And it felt like padding. It felt weird. I'm like, that was unnecessary. But if they are setting up a franchise, then okay, cool. That's fine. So we'll see. We'll see. Because there were a few things I was like, it felt like a loose end untied. So I'm hoping that they really are genuinely setting up a sequel. Otherwise, that was so weird. Like, why would they do that? That's such a waste of screen time. But yeah, I don't want to give like numbers and whatnot because I feel like numbers tend to oversimplify. What I will say is it's a good watch, and I think it's worth watching in the cinema. So, and at home too. I think you can watch it at home and have a good time. By the way, I don't like watching movies at home. I get very bored. I don't like sitting and watching something on a laptop. I prefer to go to the cinema, get my snacks, and speaking of snacks, these are some of the snacks I got. Tropical chews, tropical chews, tropical chews. If you saw one of my other videos, I had fruity juice chews, fruity juice chews, fruity juice chews. These are tropical chews. I haven't opened them yet because my stomach. I have to handle these moderately. These are delicious. These are delicious. What are these called? These are called tangy tops. Tangy top. Tangy tops. It's like they've got this marshmallow, this white stuff. Kind of tastes like marshmallow. I don't. They say foam. They say it's foam. I don't know what foam. What foam? It tastes like marshmallow to me. But they're really nice. It's like sour-ish. But these gave me constipation. Is that TMI? I don't know. I have a sensitive stomach. I need to do something about that. I think there is something I can do about it. So I need to start doing something about that. But yeah, I don't like buying snacks on the actual. I don't like buying snacks from the concession stand at the cinema. I like going to like a store, picking up snacks, putting them in my bag, and then sneaking in the snacks. This light is trying to fall. My setup is very creative. That's what I'll say. A very creative setup. Yeah, I like sneaking in snacks. I'll buy like chips. I buy like chocolate. These sweets. Y'all call it candy. Then yeah, it's a good time. Because at the store you have more options. You have way more options at the store because popcorn, it's nice, but I like to have options. So I like today, or yesterday, what I got these vegetable crisps. The crisps, we call them crisps. You call them chips, we call them chips too, but crisps and chips are interchangeable here. These vegetable crisps, and it's like dried beetroot, dried sweet potato, dried butternut, I think. I don't know if that sounds nice to you, I don't know. But it really is, it's really good. And I had two flavors. I had sea salt flavor and paprika flavor. Sea salt and paprika. Delicious. That might have caused my constipation now that I'm thinking about it. They always do. Why do I do this? I don't know how many times I've had these chips. And they always cause constipation. And I'm blaming those sweets when it was probably the chip. Why do I do this? It always happens without fail. like I need to take something when I have those. Sour milk always helps. Do y'all do sour milk where you're from? We here in SA we have sour milk. It's curdled milk, curdled milk. It's kind of like buttermilk, sort of. It's not exactly buttermilk, but yeah, it's just curdled milk, fermented milk. Um, it tastes pretty good, and it's got all the enzymes and all those things, and the bacteria and all that stuff that is good for the stomach, good for digestion. It's kind of like having plain yogurt. Like plain yogurt is kind of almost the same thing. Just it's just good for your stomach. So I find that when I'm constipated, if I just have some sour milk, it it loosens the stomach quite nicely. Anyway, second movie I watched was Lamborghini. Lamborghini. I love that movie. It was dope. It was really dope. Who was the main star in that movie? Frank Grillo. Frank Grillo. I recognized him from Captain America. He was one of the baddies in Captain America, Winter Soldier. Yeah, it was Winter. Or was it Civil War? He might have been in Civil War. He was in one of the Captain America movies. Um, but yeah, Frank Grillo did a great job in this movie. I liked him here. It is about the creator of the mind behind Lamborghini, the car brand. His name was Ferruccio Lamborghini. Ferruccio Lamborghini, and very interesting story. Like very like I I love peering into the minds of great minds, like people that just did great things. It's always interesting to see how these very prominent parts of our society and culture came to be. You know, like Lamborghini, like it's a very famous car brand associated with sports and luxury and all these different things. So it's just very interesting to like see how that came to be. But yeah, I, I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was such a great telling of a. He was a complicated man. Like he was so driven by his pun driven. Like, anyway, he was so like obsessed with his goal that he let it affect other areas of his life, which is sad, And as someone, I also see myself as very ambitious, and there's a lot of things I want to get done. And everyone knows I make music, right? Everyone that watches my videos knows I want to make music. And there's a lot I want to do there in that space. I release 5 songs a week, da 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 da. I'm doing all that, and I want to like really like go all the way with it and do that professionally and make real money from that, like make serious money from that. And um like apart from that, there's other things I want to do. I want to write books, many books. I actually have a book out right now, link in description. By the way, my music as well, link in description. Link in description. Music, if you want to hear my music, link in description. um but yeah, I got a book as well that I wrote. You can find the link to that in the description. I'm writing another one right now. It's another compilation of short stories, and eventually I'm working my way to a novel, and I want to do that as well. And I just want to have all these streams of income, and I want to be good at all these things. I want to be known for all these things. I don't want to just do things and people are like, oh, he was okay at that. No, I want to be the best at it. Like, be the best recognized for that and also make a ton of money from it. But I think it's important to have balance in your life, to have commitments to your loved ones, to your partner, and make sure that your partner feels seen and heard and loved and appreciated. And you're just balanced, like, but it's hard, it's hard chasing a goal and maintaining other aspects of your life. So it's like, but you have to figure it out. You have to, otherwise, it's not worth it. I don't think it's worth it in the end when you, yeah. Anyway, so the movie really like raises that question of like, what are you willing to sacrifice? Well, I don't think he had to sacrifice a lot of the things he ended up sacrificing. I think that was a choice he made. But I think he could have paid more attention to his family while still working hard. Yeah, his mindset was just not the best. The movie was weird because the time jumps were a bit much. It jumped around a lot. Well, it didn't jump around. It jumped forward a lot. And I felt like it was meant to be longer than it was. It ended up, the runtime was like towards 2 hours. I can't remember how long it was. But I felt like it should have been longer because there were certain things that they just glossed over. And you're like, wait, spend time on that. What happened there? Like, his relationship with his father, I felt like that was not expanded upon as much as it could have been. Especially as he gained success. Like, it would have been nice to know what happened there. And there was a point where they just jumped for 10 years or so. Like, they jumped for a lot of years. And you're like, what happened in those years? Like, and they jumped to a point where a lot has changed and things are very different now. And you're like, how did they get to that point? Like, what happened? So I feel like the movie was a lot. I feel like there's a lot of footage that got left on the cutting room floor. Is that how the saying goes? I think a mosquito bit my forehead. It's itching here. But yeah, I feel like there was a lot of footage that didn't get used for that movie. I think they shrunk it down. But I wish it was longer. I think it would have benefited from being longer. It would have made more sense. But that being said, I still really enjoyed it. So I would recommend anyone who wants to watch it. But I never look at reviews when I watch movies. Never. Because I feel like reviews can skew your views on the movie. It can make something that you would have enjoyed less enjoyable. I found that because they'll start picking apart all these flaws, being too harsh, rather, let me say it like that, being way too harsh, and defining the movie by things that don't actually define it, like all the things I was talking about, it being too short and them jumping, the time jumps being too much, and all these different things. Like, yeah, it's true that it had those issues, but it doesn't take away from the enjoyment I had. Or rather, let me say, it doesn't change the fact that I really enjoyed the movie. Like, I really enjoyed it. And I recommend anyone who wants to see it to go see it. It's a fun time. But yeah, that's my movie review. My movie reviews. I should do more of these. I love watching movies. So, thank you for watching. Check out my music, link in the description. Check out my book, link in the description. And stay well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.